You mean the thread of a hammer doesn't make it work? Here comes Chris.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Right here.
Right here. That's the rules. Who's on the street?
William, you getting any trick or treaters?
No.
You getting any trick or treaters?
Okay. Hello, everybody. Apparently, I had this setting off because I could still hear Zoom over the stream, and I'm pretty sure I muted that out. Happy Halloween! Has anybody got trick, trick, treat? And I still have an echo, and I don't have but one browser thing running right now. I was... That is funny. That's kind of cute. Anyway, it is. Now, it's going to take me a minute to get this going. I was explaining to people on Zoom, I'm a little late. The clocks were screwed up. OBS is screwed up. Greg made a comment about not doing anything, shouldn't mess with it. Well, I did technically mess with it. I did work on the macro. The macro seemed to work, or not the macro, the advanced scene switcher, which is a macro. And it did seem to work pretty good. Maybe a little bit of timing issues are off a tad, but for the most part, it looks like it did. And we'll know here in a few minutes if it actually works perfect or not. So let me figure out which button I got to do to bring you guys in. And let's go with this one first. So William, Rich, Sam, Greg, who's having technical difficulties, it looks like, and Chris Garrett have joined us over on Zoom. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
I'm just looking at the maps in town. There's some places this traffic's real heavy.
I have no idea if we got trick-or-treaters or not. We didn't last year. I didn't even turn the light off this year. I laid down once I got back from doing my running around this afternoon and barely woke up in time to get this going. And I was in the process of getting this going when Mrs. K got dinner, and it's been a rough afternoon. The only thing that came good out of this afternoon was I did get verified. Josh's memory is bad, which we all pretty much knew that anyway, but it got verified today. I took it to a local mom and pop shop. Charged me nothing, by the way. Spent a good hour and 15 minutes there. He tried several different ways to see if this was going to work, and we finally concluded that it truly, dude, it really is bad RAM. How he did that, we don't know. Very nice gentleman.
You mean how Josh did it or how the man did it?
No, yeah, no, the man, the guy, his name's Chuck something. I don't remember his last name, but he tried 4 or 5 different machines, 4 or 5 different motherboards. He looked it up and he said, this RAM should work on all these machines, but it clearly has issues. And he says, let me demonstrate. And he went and got a different DDR4 set of RAM, put it in, and all the machines worked. And he didn't have to do that. I mean, I would have taken him for his word that, yeah, I mean, we suspected it to be bad, and it is.
Sometimes
now,
memory just goes bad. I mean,
well, it does. I don't know that it just goes bad. I think Josh Kinder had something to do with it going bad.
Yeah.
And we kind of hypothetically ran some scenarios through our heads as to what may or may not have happened, and I wasn't there, so I don't know.
okay.
Well, it's black and white and dead all over. Okay, here we go with the dad Halloween jokes. Hello, BH Ringer. He joins us in chat. Tony Wallow was first. William Dawson second. Greg Guy was in the normal third. Well, for the most part, he's usually third.
I had a legitimate excuse. I was eating my excellent spicy chili mac and garlic bread.
There you go. Is that the annual Halloween dinner?
No,
No.
once a month.
We had chicken and some kind of noodles. It was pretty good. Chicken's from Costco. Not bad. Not bad at all. Went to 3 different places to try to get my stuff for the state of Indiana done, and 2 of them said, no, we can't do that. And the third one, which is where I should have went in the first place, the UPS store. I tell you what, I'm pretty impressed with the UPS store. They know a whole hell of a lot they can't do. I should have went there first. It's a little bit of a drive. Yes, I know you posted
I
that.
got my SSD.
Yeah.
I got my SSD. You ain't got no SSD.
Oh, yes? Well, I hate to tell you there, Mr. Grumpy. What is that right there? Ah, ha, ha.
Looks like a block of cheese.
And it's a Samsung 256 gigabyte. Oh no, relax. 850 Pro SSD. I've had this for years.
I got
believe
several
one-
SSDs.
Mine's a 1 terabyte and it's an 870 EV.
Next,
Oh.
you're gonna go. My SSD's bigger than your SSD.
Mine is.
Yeah, I bought this year. We were still in Las Vegas. That's how long I've had this, and it's performed flawlessly. Right now, it ain't got anything on it. It ain't got. Boy, there is some good English for you right there, boys. It ain't got. Chris
I already
Gary
got
knows
it
exactly what I'm
Already
talking
got it
about.
mounted.
You picking that up from probably me
Don't
and
say
I.
it. No, yeah, probably am. Speaking of, I heard from him today when he called me. When I was trying to catch up with watching Doug, I finally just gave up on watching Doug. I don't know if he accomplished what he was trying to accomplish or not. I know he wants me to choose my words wisely. He ain't got, Doug. How's that? He ain't got. I'm choosing my words.
Casper help you?
I've got that same image. I either got it from you or you got it from me. One or the other. Because I have that
I just
same.
got it off the net.
That's probably where I got it from. Because I honestly do have that same image. Give me a second here.
1 second.
And I will
Time's
show
up.
you. Okay, Greg, I don't mean literally a second. I mean just the problem is I don't remember where I put it. You know what? I need a big snowstorm or something to hit so that I can sit down and go through everything and clean everything up. I really do need that.
That would take 3 months.
I didn't say it was going to be a short snowstorm, did I? BH Ringer One Fish joins us. Hello, Sam. Good to see you, Sam. Both on Zoom and in the chat. And other than messing with the macro, trying to get it, or the whatever that is. What is that, Sam? Source switcher, the advanced scene switcher,
Yeah.
scene switcher. I'm getting confused. I want to blame that on OA, by the way.
Sam the Sham and where's the Pharaohs?
Well, there's something I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, I thought about doing something cheesy for Halloween. I really did. Oh my gosh, they're getting the dreaded. You can keep it, BH. Have fun. And I have been practicing. I got out a list of words today, and I was working on it since I've been tasked with doing something for one of the homies. Kind of got me intrigued as to what that may be. 3 videos, and I have to narrate it or something. Just start calling me Mr. Attenborough, Stout Burrow. David Attenborough. Whoa, you know when the joke's bad, you got to explain it. Never mind.
Wooly bully, sham to Sam, Sam to sham.
Yeah, Woolly Bully. Now, I don't know why, but that made me think of Tequila. And not the original version, but Pee Wee Herman's version. I'm not sure why. I think when I do finally croak, they're going to cut me open and they're going to open up my head and they're going to say, look, he's got 1 cell over there and 1 cell over there, which will explain a lot. Now, I've got one highlighted, but it's not showing on the... Why is that doing that? Okay. So now this gizmo's messing up. There we go. Halloween. What's to be expected? Of course, it's snow. That's, of course, snow. We're just going to be cold. It was downright bone-chilling cold today here.
I can't even tell a difference. It has gotten cool.
I actually put on long pants to go out and do the running around that I needed to get done today. And for the most part, I got it all done. We're currently at 9:14 p.m., 34 degrees, possible flurries the next hour. Now, I will, at the end of the stream, step outside to see if we have flurries. And like I did last year when it snowed on October 18th, I will shoot a quick video of the snow and post it somewhere. I got my weekly analytics today from YouTube on the phone, and I had 20,000 views of videos this past week. Now we all know that's because of the 2 shorts of Mrs. K. 17,000 of those were her. Oh, well, actually about 18,000 were the 2 shorts of her. I can't take all the glory for that or all the yeah. Let's just stick with all the glory, because right now the 2 gray cells, they're having an argument about something. One fish has dropped us a link. Now, can I highlight that and the link go through? I think we tried this last night. Oh, we can. However, it looks to be... It doesn't look right. It's missing something. That's the first time I've seen that since I started doing this. Now, for some reason, there we go. So, BH Ringers, all of his shows up. 2, 4, 6 words across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so maybe I'm going to re-click on Sam's and see. Yeah, his gets cut off. Sam the Sham. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's not showing it the way that it's supposed to. I'll work on that later. I did get an email from BH Ringer tonight. I just glanced at it. I've not read it all the way. I think it has to do with what we did last night with Walker Magnet and the little experiment, which I think was relatively successful myself. I know he picked up 4 or 5 subscribers from the group, and I appreciate that. I'm sure he appreciates that as well. Stop in from time to time.
Wham Bam, Who Shot Sam? That is a song, too.
Chris, you're what, 50 years old?
Yep.
For such a young person, you have a lot of knowledge and recollection
I
of.
listen to that. I listen to that old music. I love that old
You're
music.
not keeping up with the newer stuff.
Nope, it's not music.
YouTube uses a link shortener, so the 200 character limit isn't exceeded. Okay. That's the other thing that this gentleman and I discussed. We discussed YouTube. We discussed Windows 7, believe it or not. We discussed the Windows 11, Windows 10, whatever's going to go. So
George Jones, Who Shot Sam, 1959. I love it.
Ski Man joins us. Let's see if this one all shows up or not. Yeah, so it must have something to do with the link, and that's probably what it is. Alex Cheek joins us from somewhere south of the Mississippi. He's only 18 minutes late tonight. Well, Ken,
Don't want to hear it. You took a nap. You took a nap, and that was your excuse for
I
not
take a
talking.
nap most every day. Alex, what's your excuse besides eating?
Alex went trick or treating in his wheelchair.
Oh, that's right, he
No,
did. I've got
actually
pictures.
didn't. I actually did not. But
Yeah, you did. Your mom sent me pictures. You look so cute, by the way.
A little bunny rabbit.
well, that's impossible because I haven't been out of the house all day.
I went to the church to help out. To keep kids off the streets.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, like I said, I have no idea. And Mrs. K didn't say anything about it. We didn't even buy candy this year, so my meds did make it finally.
We got at least two or three. We got 2 or 3 bigger churches in town here that always do have some big ordeal for Halloween.
That we all have too. The alien Ski Man says, "Great Dye, that alien is really observant." I think most of us have that. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm not sure who first found it and passed it around. I think Greg might have actually discovered it, and then he sent it to me.
Yeah.
BH Ringer.
We had games for kids, and then a hayride, and then trunk or treat. I didn't go on a hayride. I kind of wanted to, but I didn't.
What's this trunk or treat? I see that around quite a bit. I just wonder if our two videos will ever sync up. Apparently not.
They just basically have candy or treats in the trunk, and they walk around in different cars.
Oh, instead of going house to house?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's a safer way of doing it.
My college does that too. Or
Jeff Ryman joined us in chat. He's waiting for kids to come to the door.
See, it's safer because everybody's right there together.
Right, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I honestly kind of didn't put 2 and 2 together, but that makes sense that go rent out a parking lot or school, church, hospital, Walmart.
The Little Rock Zoo also usually does Boo at the Zoo, but I don't think they're going to do that this year. I think that's
Alex, you gonna take pictures when you go?
no, maybe.
You're not going to take pictures? What is wrong with you, Alex? You got to take pictures. My goodness. Just go to the monkey exhibit, ask one of the monkeys to take your picture, but you might not get your camera back.
Just don't throw anything at the monkeys.
Yeah, because they will throw back. Yeah, this has been an odd day technologically wise for me, as I can't pronounce that word. I was so happy yesterday. My snipping tool worked just fine. Today it doesn't work at all. and I've had a couple things that I really wanted to get. I did restart the computer thinking that might fix it. It didn't. And then I wake up and the clocks are all, I don't know what happened. It's almost like someone got in here and screwed around with them or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But I was doing my best to get this going. Thank goodness I did.
I'm gonna get out. I'm going to get out of the house tomorrow. For a little while to go to a visitation, so that's kind of good and not, so.
Yeah, you're going to a funeral, right?
But I just, it's not the funeral. It's just the visitation and the viewing. But the funeral's not until Thursday. But at least I'll be able to get out of the house for a little bit. But
is this a member of your new church or your old church?
It's a member of our new church. It's her mom. So it's like from 6 to 8, which is normal. From 6 to 8 tomorrow night. And it's an hour and a half drive.
Wow.
So I don't know exactly what time we're leaving, what time we're going to get there. I just know it's an hour and a half drive away. They've got the visitation in one town, and then the funeral Thursday is in another town. Now my mom's not going to the funeral. My mom's going to be with my grandma, but my dad is going to the funeral. But I don't know where I'm going to be. It depends on if my dad's home from the funeral when my mom goes to my grandma's or not. And then Friday, my customer's supposed to be back over to pick up the DVD I made for her and pay me for that.
Is that the one that thought she was getting a Western and ended up getting something else?
Yes.
That's kind of funny. So,
but I was still able to find what she wanted. So,
yeah, you went and downloaded it. You said the Beach Ringer said that he could hear the audio until I hit a button and then it disappeared. Yeah, I've got to fine tune that a little bit. I imagine between now and the next time that I attempt to do something like that, we'll do a few private streams. Sam has offered very graciously to allow us to use his stream anytime we want, which is fantastic. And hopefully there's a little bit of audio with it. I haven't watched him in a day or two, so I don't really remember. If not, maybe we can get him to add some kind of audio, or I can go find somebody inconspicuous and use their stuff just to test it out. So yeah, it's good. I was pretty pleased with how it worked out, though. I really was.
You can use my snoring video.
Yeah, I could do that. So, okay, so I'm trying to make out Williams. Predator?
That's supposed to be werewolf, but it's too tall for the.
Yeah, I find that a lot. Oh man, that's I don't want that one. Let me do not have that one. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that, Ski Man. I see that a lot with. I'll see something and think, man, that'll look cool as a background, and it's not. It's like what you have.
Yeah, you gotta go and try to adjust it, make it look right.
Yep, and it's just not worth it. I did do a little bit of DaVinci today. I'm thinking about the one that runs, because this is all automated now. I'm thinking about the one that runs with the countdown with a different zoom homies picture in it. I'm thinking about extending that maybe 2 or 3 seconds. I haven't decided yet. I personally think, and I'm going to show that real quick. It'll go out across YouTube. Zoom won't be able to see it. I think that I should put something up the beach, down the beach, around the beach, or whatever. Mrs. K says no. Let's make it what it is. I have no idea whose picture is going to be tomorrow. I really don't. I chose Tony's first for a reason, and I chose Greg's today for a reason. But as far as tomorrow goes, I don't know. But you got the beach back there, and you got the beach front, and then you got the ocean, and no one caught 2 versions ago. I actually put not a subliminal message, because you can clearly see it, and it wasn't a subliminal like Long Dog wanted. It was there. You could see it, and nobody caught it. Nobody said anything. So
I know how you can improve it.
Use your picture all the time.
No, put 2 or 3 bikini ladies walking past.
Oh yeah, I could do. I could do that for Jeff, huh? Put some dancing girls in there.
Very skimpy bikinis.
Get right to the line, since we are family friendly, and go there.
You could do Tammy in a bikini just for Alex.
Oh, good golly,
Oh,
no, we're not doing that.
I think I'd barf.
Although, so I'm getting the 5-minute warning. We'll see here in a minute, Tony. I've got this set up on the micro. I'm sure Jeff would mind some bikinis. Yeah, I'm sure he would be okay. He votes for the dancing girls. Okay. What about dancing girls in bikinis? Now, I'm thinking, and maybe Sam can back me up on this, I'm thinking that even though I switched from what we're seeing now over to the YouTube thing, I do believe the macro still runs.
Yeah.
And if it does, then here in a minute, it will actually go to a different screen. And trust me when I tell you, that's not how it's going to remain. I had to have something for it to go to, and I just put Marlene in camera. No. Now, I like the idea.
That in chat.
BH Ringer put it in chat, and I highlighted it. That one's highlightable right there. I'll work on that for you, BH, and then I'll send it to you privately. How's that sound? I believe I heard somebody say that our good buddy and friend over up in Montreal, no twerking though. YouTube will shut you down. It probably would. No, it would not. No, it would not. I watched a short today of what I would consider to be a twerking video that was done in traditional hula style dancing, although it wasn't. If that makes any sense. Maybe I'll dig that out and show it to the Zoom later on tonight when we go. Speaking of Zoom later on tonight, is this dumb thing going to work? And it looks like it is not going to work. This dumb thing would be
blew it again.
It's Halloween. My system is truly haunted tonight. I'm voting with Jeff Ryman. Okay, Wintermute's voting with Jeff. And Jeff wanted dancing girls. Okay. We can do that. Ski Man, I really wish you'd send me an email at the address you're seeing on the screen. Apparently something is not working because we are now at 31. Oh, I got started late though, didn't I? I was a couple minutes late.
Yeah.
So let's let it go to about 34, maybe 35. I'm going to look at the macro, and Sam has given me a good night warning. Let me glance at the macro. You guys are trying to run me off. Good thing I'm not paranoid. This mouse issue is driving me up a wall. I hold the button down and drag something, and about halfway across, I don't let go of the button. The button let go. It does it itself. I do not understand that, and I can't figure out how to take it apart. Do what, Sam?
Sounds like you need a new mouse.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
I got the perfect one. I got the perfect one for you, Ken. That $100 one that Josh was looking at a couple of nights ago.
Okay, we buy
I'll be
you one.
expecting that. I'll be expecting that with the little note saying, "Here's your new mouse. Thank you, Alex Cheek." I need someone that's smart converting time for me. The duration of what we're looking at is for 30.5 minutes. So what
Okay.
is, so 45 minutes? No, that wouldn't be right. What's the 0.5 equate to?
Half a minute.
So it should have, okay, so then it should actually kick over here pretty soon then. I don't know why I didn't catch that until now. Stealth Mode said they carved a pumpkin tonight. A little late. Tonight's the night. He should have had it. Let's see if this novel comes through with Long Dog. Nope, it doesn't. He's been having goofy interactions when I drag something across my monitor. Sometimes it early stop. Yeah, yes, I'm having the same issue.
Anybody ever smelled a rotten pumpkin?
Can't say that I have. Can't say that I want to. Now, one of the things at Outback, they had pumpkins outside, and it looked like someone had tried a field goal kick one at some point in time. But Mrs. K said, when we leave, let's take a pumpkin. I'm like, no, we're not taking a pumpkin.
Oh, that
Something-
was Outback the other day that you sent me, not
Yes.
Texas
yes.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, it was. Did you, I mean, no comment from you. I mean, I really expected something. All right, this apparently
I was probably
was
busy.
4. Eating food does not count as being busy.
Yes, it does.
Now, I
Watching
didn't say- I
Tammy,
didn't-
there it goes.
I
Okay,
did
so
not
it did
say,
work.
I
Check
did
that
not
out.
say I was eating. I did not say I was eating. I don't remember what I was doing. And yes, in case you was wondering, Tammy did post a video today.
Nobody
She's
was
dressed
wondering.
as-
Thank you very little. So it did work. It did kick over. I just went and grabbed a scene to test it out, and it did work. It apparently I started at about 9:04 and some change, because right at 9:34 and some change it went off. So I am going to one last time show this. I'm taking ideas, although I pretty much know who the next one's going to be. If you have someone you'd like to see, drop me a comment, shoot me an email at the email that is not showing on your screen, because I don't have it set up on the screen. See you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Mrs. K's working Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday of this week. She talked me into letting her work on Saturday. I don't know if it's the full 12 or if it's going to be 8. With that, I'm going to press a button and everything's going to go away.